Good morning, friends. It's Angela with Wild Violets Art. Thank you so much for watching me here on Friday. I've got a really lovely kit to present to you, the Birthday Sparkle Kit. And I'm going to make some of the items that are in the kit. And I'm also going to make a beautiful birthday layout. One of my grandchildren again. So before I get there, though, I just wanted to remind you that the May Paper Pumpkin Kit is almost done with pre-order or the ordering, and you have until the 10th. So that means you only have until Saturday. I believe today's the 9th. I could be wrong. No, today's the 8th. So you've got 2 more days. You have till Sunday to order the May kit, and then also the pre-order dies, the Love of Spring dies. You don't want to miss those. They are great for spring, but they just have some really great sentiment. They have the label, the leaf, and the little daffodil. So it's a great kit, and I can't wait till it comes. It coordinates with, let's see, there's a Meadows kit, and I've totally forgotten what it's called. But anyway, be sure to check it out before it's too late. All right, so I was part of a swap with Stamp and Share for Leaders here in Minnesota, and this time it was only 20, and I gave 21 because that's the rule, and I get 20 back. But I actually got 21 back because the person that coordinated it thought mine was one of her favorites, and she gave me an extra. So these are more of the Flowering Zinnia and Simply Zinnia bundle. And I just want to show you some of these really beautiful cards. So they're using that old olive glimmer paper, and then it's just a fancy fold. Not really sure how it works, but it's a kind of a pretty look, and I love how they stamp the inside of the card. It's really beautiful. And then this one, they looks like they use some blends and some of the designer series paper, and then stamped on the inside. I mean, these ladies do a great job. Oh, by the way, this one was made by Kelly Burkhart, and this one was made by Carol Nordquist. So really lovely. And then there's this one here, which she actually cut out one of the little flowers and popped it up. Isn't that sweet? And she added a little fun fold, so you can set it there and it'll just sit on your mantle just like so. Isn't that great? So really pretty card. And then there's this one. This one looks like another one that was colored with blends. It's really beautiful. And this one, oh, sorry. This one was made by Karen Titus. This one was made by Lisa Schultz. Just really beautiful. And she embossed the background with the Zinnia embossing folder. This one's Thinking of You and Praying for You and Hoping with You. I think this is a really beautiful card. I need to figure out where this sentiment's from. So if anybody knows where that sentiment's from, feel free to share. And then this was embossed again. And then Wishing You Comfort. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. This was done by Kathy Seal. And then this one, of course, my favorite because it's purple and it has a white background. And this one was done by Michelle Brannick. And again, she stamped the inside. So these are just really great quality cards. I have more that I'll show you. Maybe Monday of this coming week, or maybe I'll just do a quick Facebook Live just to show you the rest of the cards, because some of those I don't have the stamp sets for. Okay, so this is the Birthday Sparkle Kit, and I think this would make a great way to help you celebrate a birthday, because I think that there are things that you can use for like the birthday invitation, or little gifts for all the kids that are coming, but it also has little tags. So we're going to kind of go over that a little bit. So these are the stamps that come with it. It says Happy Cake Day, It's your birthday, yay. And then there's polka dots and stripes, and then some little swirlies and dots. We're using the early espresso stamp spot. And here's the instructions. So this one is going to have some stamping to it. Well, you can really tell when the scissors are new. I bought myself some new snips, and I set all my other scissors out to get sharpened. So the nice thing about kits is that they send a block with every single kit that requires stamping. Some of the kits don't require stamping, so you won't get a block with that. And of course, the chipboard is something you can work on if you don't have a glass mat like the one I have. So we've got some baker's twine and some little wooden toothpicks that are for the cupcakes. The baker's twine is in early espresso and white. And here's the block. And then here's some of the parts. So let's take a look and figure out which part goes with what. So there's 4 different projects for this. Okay, so the polka dotted paper, and here's the envelopes. So there's 2 sets of cards, 3 each, and then there's 2 different tags. Okay, so this one goes with this card. So, and then this card goes with these. Now the center gets punched out. And I think these can be saved and used for greetings. So you could put a piece of white cardstock over the top of this. And these are in craft paper. So we had some craft paper a while back. I still had some, so I saved it. And I'm going to be using it today with my scrapbook page. Okay, so here we've got the really adorable little cupcake shape. And then here's the other tag. So the cupcake is one tag, and this cute little sparkly is the other. Okay, so we've got all these balloons, and it looks like 6 of them go with this card, but we have 3 extra, which I'm going to set aside because I have to tell you, we'll have plenty of use for them. And then it looks like this is the topping for the cupcake. And again, there's 1 extra. So I'll set that aside. And then we have more balloons. And we have 1 extra. And then we have sentiments. So I'm going to keep those in there. And then we have the little gold cupcake bottom. And then these little gold bands go with this card. There's 3 gold stars that go with the cupcake as well. So it's really great. It's just kind of a simple craft white and gold foil. Really beautiful. And then we have the bling. Okay, so this is a gold sparkly paper, which I wish we had. And it looks like it's sticky. So we'll take these off as we need them. And it looks like there's extras. So there's little sparklers that go on the bottom of the balloons. And it looks like this, there's supposed to be these little candles, the little gold foil or sparkles go on the candles. And then it looks like we're given glue dots. Got a couple of extras that are just making a mess. And then we have, this is for the sentiment that goes on the little tag. And then we have these cute little candles. And they go with this tag. So they're using early espresso. And with my scrapbook page, I'm going to use this and a little bit of black. But I'm sticking to the same colors. And then I'm adding just a little bit of the petal pink, just to have a little bit of pop of color. Okay. All right. Super cute. Let's get started. Thanks for joining me. All right. So the first project that we're going to do is the birthday card with the balloons. Okay. So I need this little polka dot paper, one of the envelopes, and a card. I love this envelope. It's got this gold foil around it, and the card's got this gold foil. So there's all kinds of really beautiful bling in this. Okay, and then I need 2 of the brown and 1 of the white. All right, and it looks like we're going to be using just about every single stamp in here. All right, let me get some more blocks. And it's your birthday. And we're going to be decorating some balloons. Okay. Okay, so this card goes this way, and we're going to have 3 balloons. So let's open up the ink and spot. Okay, first thing first, I'm going to rub the photopolymer because for whatever reason it doesn't like to pick up the ink at first. Okay, so I'm going to have 1 in the center. And these are for the balloons. Okay, and then let's decorate some balloons. So one of them gets some stripes. cute. And another one gets polka dots. Very cute. Okay, and then the last one is for the sentiment, and it goes on this little cute. So this makes a great birthday card. But honestly, if you change the sentiment to "you're invited," I think this would make a great birthday invitation as well. So cute. All right. Using my little chamois to clean everything off. And let's clean off my workspace as well so I don't get anything. Okay. Now let's start building our card. Sure hope they bring back some of this craft cardstock. All right, and it looks like this gets some dimensionals on the back. And then you center it on this card face with the gold foil. Just adds a really elegant trim to it. And then we're going to put these balloons up. And I'm going to bring these down just a little bit so that the "It's Your Birthday" can be up a little higher. But I think I'm going to make these so that they're not the same. All right, and then this one I'm going to put here. I like more asymmetrical, less of the exactly the same. Okay. And then we can add, let's see, I need 6 inches of the baker's twine. And then we need a little bow. Now I'm going to add a glue dot because I think this bow is going to want to fall off if I don't. That way it's secure. And I'm going to make the bow a little smaller. And then just I think that's a cute leg. And then we need a little bit of, or just one of these little sparkly streamers that goes on the bottom of the balloon. Very cute. So you can see the gold foil and the little sparkle in the middle. Isn't that cute? And it goes in this sweet little envelope. And of course, got a little bit here, and there's some on 4 corners. Really sweet. Okay. All right, now next we're going to do the other Happy Cake Day. And sweet little cake. All right, so let's change out. Just put these back so less to worry about. All right, so this goes on one of the sentiment tags. And as a reminder, the kit has 4 tags, so if you make a mistake on one, you can always have another chance, and you can also turn stuff over, so don't forget, if you make a boo-boo, just turn it over, and you can stamp on the other side. Okay. So Happy Cake Day. Need to dampen my chamois again. It's almost dry. Okay. Let's bring this back. All right, so then I need the little rolls and confetti. All right. And now we can add some dimensionals to the back of this. All right, let me fold this over. See how nicely it sits down once you do that? Okay, and then we'll center this on the card front. And then we're going to Add glue dots to the back of this. And then add it to the little gold strip. And then I'm going to add dimensionals on the back of this. Looks like we need another 8 inches of ribbon. And I'm just going to quickly tie a bow. It says you can do a fake bow, but sometimes I think it's just easier to tie a bow than try to tie a fake one. Okay, and then I'm going to add this okay. And then the final touch is the flame for these candles. With these cute all right, there we go. Super cute. Got a little gold foil around the edge, gold foil under the greeting, and you've got some cute little gold flames with the little glimmer, the gold glimmer paper. All right, so there's the 2 cards. All right, so the next project is we're going to put together one of these cute little cupcake tags. And then I need one of these toothpicks. Okay, so the toothpick, all right, before I do that, I'm going to need the word yay. So yes, on this kit, we're actually using every single one of the stamps. Okay. And this gets just a little yay over here on the right-hand side. All right, and then okay, so this toothpick goes through this hole, and then I'm going to put a glue dot here for it to stick to. And then I'll use some dimensionals. We'll put this on first. And then I'm going to use a couple of glue dots on the toothpick. It says just to use 1, but I'm thinking 2 probably is a better idea. That way it's stable. And then more dimensionals on the back of the cupcake cup. Covers up my yay just a little bit, so note to yourself, stamp it up a little bit higher. But isn't that cute? Oh, and then we need 6 inches for the tag. And the way I feed a tag is I just go in and then thread it through. You can make it into a bag, but that does not make a great little gift tag. It's just fun. So much fun. Okay, the last tag is one of these little craft tags. We're going to need 2 of these little candles. And we'll need this. And we'll need one of these little sentiments. All right, and we're going to use It's Your Birthday again. I should have put that back. All right. And I believe this gets glue dots. Okay, and then we're going to use some dimensionals. And we'll put this down here at the bottom of the tag. And then we'll use some glue dots for the back of these little candles. They're so cute. And then we'll add the little flames. Very cute. And then we need 6 inches of baker's twine. All right, that's it. This is the 4 projects. Now, rather than take the time to make these again, I'm just going to use them in my card or in my scrapbook page. Let's move all this stuff over, and we just need the finished projects. And let me show you what I'm going to do. So I have here 2 pages, and I'm just going to work on one and kind of give you an idea of what I'm using, so you don't have to watch me do both of them. But I'm using a piece of 8x8 of this Gold Celebrations 12x12 specialty paper, and it's actually acetate. And I'm using just a 12x12 basic white cardstock for the background. And I just thought this was cute. She's got these little cute cupcakes that she's making. I used some gold foil. This is a retired die that does the rectangles. And then, of course, this is some of that retired crumb cake that I'm wanting to use because it coordinates with the cardstock from the kit. And then I used a little border of black. I guess I could have used the basic brown, but okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this really cute confetti, and it matches the confetti in this little stamp set, which I am super thrilled about. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. So a little bit of it will show through. Don't need a lot. Just a little extra something. Okay. And then I'm going to use glue dots to adhere this foil, or this acetate. So just so you know, the acetate is gold on one side. If you flip it over, it's silver. So whatever your design is for your scrapbook page or your project, there's both. So, and I'm going to put these little glue dots where the confetti is so that it's not very obvious. I should probably put one in the middle. So hopefully nobody's noticing the glue dots. I think there's plenty going on that it's probably not going to be noticeable. Okay, so I'm putting this on my 12x12 so that I can make sure that I'm getting my diamond where it's supposed to be. So it's really close to where it should be. Okay. All right, so now I can start figuring out the placement of these really cute pictures. And I'm thinking I'm going to overlap them and just keep them straight up and down, or should I do the angles? It's always hard to know what I should do. It covers up less. Look at all that cute little sprinkles she had on her cupcakes. All right, so I think that's what I'll do. This already has some adhesive, and I'm just going to use a little bit of glue in the middle. All right, so I think this is where I want it. Try not to get fingerprints all over the photos. And then on this one, I'm going to glue everywhere but where my thumb is. Because again, I don't really like to put things on the photos in case for some reason in the future somebody wants to take this apart. So Why would anybody want to take it apart, you ask? Because I think that, who knows, who knows what the future brings. Okay, so I think I want a little bit more confetti out here along the rim. So once you get your photos placed, you kind of know what you want. Okay. And we have this cute little cupcake that I'm just going to tie a bow here at the top. And I don't really need to do anything to it because it's just precious. I just need to place it on the scrapbook page. Isn't that cute? Now we have these other elements that I want to use. So these cute little balloons, and then I die cut some balloons. So there was a couple of sets of dies that I used. I went ahead and die cut some extra balloons, the beautiful balloon dies, and I did them out of the gold foil. And then I made these little gifts, and I used Happy Birthday and Celebrate from the Wanted to Say dies. And then they have a little gift and some stars. So let's bring those over. So this is the Wanted to Say dies. And so there's two pieces. There's the background, and then there is the sentiments. So you get a really nice, like, two-layered sentiment. Now this is I didn't have any gold sparkly, but this is some old retired paper. And what I did is when I die cut the little sentiment, I made sure that it had some of that adhesive backing on it, because I wanted to make sure that I'd be able to adhere it. And so when you're adhering it to these backgrounds, let me just kind of put it over here to the side so you can watch what I'm doing. I start with the first letter and I place it, and then you can just kind of manipulate it so that it goes where you want it to go. So, all right, so I'm thinking I want Celebrate on this one. And then for the other page, I think I'll do, well, there's already a Happy Birthday in the background, so maybe I'll do Happy Birthday on this one and Celebrate on the other. Okay, I have these. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to lift this up because there's ribbon that's supposed to go through the middle of this. I always do that. I forget. I hate taking apart my page, but I need to at least take away part of it. Okay. Let's see if I can tear this away without ruining it. Nothing like thinking that you're getting along really well and then all of a sudden realizing that you totally forgot something. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use tear and tape for my ribbons. So one of the ribbons is a gold, and again, it's retired, so I'm glad that I held on to some of these things. I try not to do too much hoarding. Oop, that's a bad word. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. Just so that when I'm doing these, because I started doing scrapbooking again, and it's always nice to kind of have an idea of what you want to do. So I kind of played with this last night, just trying to figure out what I want the scrapbook page to look like. I know what was in the kit because I'm able to look at it online and just kind of get an idea, but I didn't get to touch anything. So you're still not perfectly sure how it's going to look, but it's exciting. You know, you don't always have to have everything figured out. So I've got some skinnier tear and tape I'm going to use because this other ribbon is a little thinner. And I don't want the glue to stick out on both sides. The skinnier tear and tape is from a kit that I got, or one of the paper pumpkins, I don't remember. It looks like it's about equal. And this is a petal pink retired ribbon with a little bit of gold on the edge. So pretty. So this is why I did a little bit of pop of color. Okay, so now we need to glue these down again. And I need to glue this one down first. So I adhered the photo with glue dots. So I think it's something like, maybe I should hold this one up again to make sure I'm getting it in the right place. Okay. And then I want glue everywhere except for where my thumb is. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I can add these two things. So cute. And then we're going to work on some of these balloons. And then I have some gold balloons as well. And then we have the star here. And I have more stars that I die cut out. And this is, just as a reminder, this is the Wanted to Say dies that did the sentiment. And then it's the beautiful balloon dies that gave me the extra stars and a little bit of extra bling. And then some little bows. So I think that would be really cute. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use from this. It's so cute. And it's got some great lines on it, so you can actually write on it. So it makes a great thing that you can place on there if you want to, you know, kind of write your story of what's going on. So we'll hold on to that here for a minute. I'm going to put a bow in her hair. All right. Okay, so let's put some stripes on this really cute balloon and some polka dots on this other balloon. I think they're really sweet. Okay. So cute. We still have some that are for the other And then I've got this little tiny balloon. And then I've got gold hearts in 2 different sizes. And some petal pink hearts and craft hearts. And then these are those little gift boxes. Super cute. We got the adhesive off the back of this. Okay, so let's put some dimensionals on the back of this little greeting. I do need to kind of be careful where I put the dimensional, because where it overlaps over the photos, I don't want it on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to do the happy birthday here. And then let's put this cute little cupcake down. Then I'm going to put this cute little gift box there. And then we can just start placing balloons. And then we have these cute little hearts. I need bigger glue dots, I think, for these bows. Got a gold heart. And a little tiny pink heart. Little craft heart. And I think I'll add a little gold heart with it. Oops, got one here already. So I've got 2 different dimensional sizes, and I'm using the little dimensionals for the tiny little hearts. So just so you know, these little hearts are from the Bee Builder Punch. So you can see the big and the little heart. But aren't they just so cute? And then we've got these stars that, you know, I think that just get all the other things out of the way that are on here. See, we've got the little craft heart. I have a kitty that wants in really badly, and he's making his voice heard. And we still have the big heart that we haven't used. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Just a sweet little scrapbook page. I'll do the other one obviously on my own time. It's already been almost an hour, so I really appreciate you hanging out with me and having fun playing with this. Oh, we wanted to add a little bit of the bling. Where's the little bling from the kit? So we can actually use one of these. For the bottom of one of these, I'm thinking it'll be this one. It's really cute. Don't really know how I'm gonna incorporate these, but I'm thinking that I can maybe fussy cut or something around one of them. Just really cute. I have the other scrapbook page to do, but this gives you some ideas of how you can incorporate the kit into your scrapbook page and add more to it if you'd like. So this was a really fun one, and I think it'll be really beautiful when it's done. Just trim off the extra ribbon that we have here on the edge. And that way it'll go in the sleeve really nicely. And oops, I have these little stars that need to go somewhere. So I'm thinking right there. So I'll just add a dimensional in the back of it. There we go. Great little scrapbook page, lots of bling. Oh my goodness, this one's a sweetie one. Okay. Oh, hey Shannon. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it, but yeah, this is just a cute little scrapbook page. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think that it, just has all the right little elements. So I'll have pictures of this on my Facebook page, and then I'll also be adding this to my blog tomorrow. So look for instructions on my blog as well, and I'll post this to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube later, please click subscribe and like and share it with a friend. Thank you so much and have a fabulous weekend.